Pleased to meet you. This is Fixed and Folded, the knife review channel for the casual knife collector. I'm Cody. Tom is behind me here, and we're reviewing the Applied Weapons Technology custom handle scales for the Benchmade Adamas. So I like them. They are the same handle pattern as the Applied Weapon Technology custom scales for my Benchmade readout. And texture is exactly the same. It's the same color, armor black. And this one cost about $150 Canadian, all in, including shipping and import fees. Came quickly, took about, I think, it arrived about 8 days after I ordered it, which is fast because it sometimes can get held up at customs. And so it has the same profile outline as the G10 handle scales that the Adamas comes with. Thickness is about the same. Weight is about the same. This weighs 6.7 ounces with these scales. Not sure what the weight is with the G10, but the actual handle scales themselves felt about the same weight. You have jimping in the same spots, behind the blade, at the end here, at the end, and then again on the finger area. And it's about as it's about the same pattern, like in terms of grippiness. It's like a medium to firm. So you got light, medium, and coarse, I guess. This is between medium and coarse. It provides usable traction. And then this pattern is about medium. Call it a medium traction pattern. Has a really nice coating, which feels rubbery almost. It's more grippy than chalky. Definitely not smooth like a stainless steel with no coating on it. Feels, kind of reminds me of like a G10 pattern. Same as on this version here. And yeah, I love the looks of it. I also took off the clip that it came with and put on a smaller bug out style clip, which I don't use pocket clips for the pocket, but I do use them for a finger reference to provide leverage when I'm opening and closing the knife. And this is really comfortable for it. I also put the bug out clip on my Presidio 2, and the Presidio 2 default clip is the butterfly style clip, which is about the same as the Adamas. So yeah, I run smaller clips on them. That's just me. And yeah, hand comfort is great. Fit and finish for the bits, for like the fitments, was perfect, except for this pivot area on this side. I mean, the dimensions are the same on both sides, but it's a little tiny bit too small for this pivot to fit through. So I took my Dremel and gently went about 4 times around, and that was enough to get it to fit. So I could not get this to fit out of the packaging. So I have to take some score away from that. But now, once I did that, everything else fit perfectly. Applied Weapons Technology has other handle patterns, but I was happy with this one on my readout, so I thought I'd do it again on the Adamas, and yeah, I really love the looks of it. In terms of like, is this better than the G10 one? No, I'd say they're about equal. To me, this has more of like a working professional look to it. Maybe military, police, fire, or something like that. Or a bit tactical look to it, where the G10 one is kind of, I don't know, with the holes and the smoothness, kind of more of a EDC collector knife look to it. It's just basically came down to looks. I like the look of this more. Yeah, so just subjective reasons. So for 150 bucks for me, this is worth it. I can't give this a 10 out of 10 on this knife because the fitment for this pivot screw required some machining. So I think I got to take a point away. Other than that, just the dimensions are perfect on this. Hand comfort is excellent. The coating that put on is excellent. Looks are great. So I'll give the Applied Weapons Technology handle scales for the Adamas a 9 out of 10. And the fitment on my readout was perfect. So 10 out of 10 for the readout, 9 out of 10 for the Adamas, and the price was the same. So these are both about $150 all in. And so yeah, I do recommend if you have some customization skills, if you have a Dremel or some tool to be able to mill out or work on these a little bit, then I recommend you get the Applied Weapons Technology handle scales. If you're new to folding knives or have no experience customizing anything, I can't recommend that you get this one for this knife, for the Adamas, because yeah, you won't be able to fit the pivot screw on it, at least with the version that I got. So I hope that's useful for you as a data point. That concludes my review of the Applied Weapons Technology aluminum handle scales for the Benchmade Adamas. Have a good day. I have some knives on order, so I will be talking to you again soon. Bye.